Warning, this podcast is not safe for work and inappropriate for children, some teenagers, and anyone with a strong sense of modern morals. Although not in every podcast, I will be speaking of very controversial, hateful, and offensive topics. If you take offense to my shows, my views, or my morals, please leave the channel now. You have been warned. Welcome to the second episode of Insert Name Here. This week we'll touch on what's new in theaters, my opinion of the newest Tomb Raider game, another shameless plug, a guest spot from fellow podcaster Scudd Crook, creator of Crooked Trajectory, and more good internet music. The intro music is courtesy of Linkin and Tyler Clark, who created the awesome Dubstep remix. Link to the video in the description. That wonderful intro song is courtesy of Linkin and Tyler Clark, who made the awesome Dubstep remix. A link to the full song is in the description. New to theaters this week is Fast and the Furious 6 and Hangover 3. While I can't speak for Hangover 3, I will say that Fast 6 is a very enjoyable movie geared towards people who like fast cars, loud explosions, and the occasional plot twist. Sharing many similarities with each other, if you enjoyed Fast 5, you will enjoy this one. Another movie new to theaters is Star Trek Into Darkness. Having never seen any of the original shows, I can't comment on the similarities between characters, but I did pick up on a few references. That aside, J.J. Abrams created another masterpiece with Star Trek Into Darkness. I found the plot engaging, the characters funny and dramatic at appropriate times, and the few twists enjoyable. Normally I'm a Star Wars fan with an extreme dislike of Star Trek, but I give this movie 4.5 stars. Tomb Raider is not a new franchise. The original Tomb Raider game was released on November 15th in 1996 in North America and featured a very busty archaeologist who travels the world looking for ancient civilizations, lost treasures, and hidden tombs. The games were largely the same. Platforming, plot twists, and lots of bouncing beauty was the name of the game. On March 5th, 2013, however, Square Enix released a reboot of the series simply titled Tomb Raider. In this latest iteration, we find Lara Croft on her way to find the lost kingdom of the Yamatai. I won't spoil even the opening, as it is one of the best adventure game openings I've seen, but will say that things go wrong very quickly. The gameplay is akin to Uncharted, and the paths are generally linear aside from a few open landscapes. That, however, is not a problem, as the story continually progresses and you never feel bored. The story is gripping from start to finish, and I highly recommend playing it for anyone who likes an action-adventure game. And now for our first music break. This week's song comes to us from NigaHiga, KevJumba, and Chester C. The title is Nice Guys. Link in the description. We'll be back in a few moments with our guest spot with Scudd Crook, creator of The Crooked Trajectory. Enjoy.
Nice guys finish last, that's why I'll treat you like trash. It's not what I really wanna do, but you only date bad guys, so I'll give it my best try to treat you the way you want me to.
I'll never open the door or pull out a chair. You can tell me how your day was, but I don't really care. And if you ever get cold, you'll just have to hack it, cause I'd be cold too if I gave you my jacket. Like, whoa, you ain't sitting up front. Front is for the homies, you can sit in the trunk. I'll never answer my phone whenever you call it, and when the waiter brings the bill, I'll never reach for my wallet.
Nice guys finish last, that's why I'll treat you like trash. It's not what I really want to do, but you only date bad guys, so I'll give it my best try to treat you the way you want me to.
And I'ma beat you in every competition. Going out with the girls, you better get my permission. Wait, no, I take that back, you can't go. House is on tonight and that's my favorite show.
So I look down this track
so move.
Nice guys finish last. That's why I'll treat you like trash. Now what I really want to do. Oh, you only date bad guys, so I'll give you my best try. Treat you the way you want me to. But behind the scenes, she means the world to me. I wanna tell her that she's beautiful and show her that she's alone. Tell her how much she's scared. Tell her how much I care. But that won't win her heart, because nice guys finish last. That's why I'll treat you like trash. Now what I really want to do. Oh, but you only date bad guys, so I'll give it my best try. Treat you the way you want me to.
Ho.
And welcome back to Insert Name Here. With us is special guest Scudd Crook. Hello, Scudd. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a furry. I'm Brony. I do another show called Crooked Trajectory. And that's about it.
Okay, why did you choose the name Scudd Crook?
I've always used the surname Crook, and I chose the name Scudd. It's actually named after a character from the movie Debs, which is one of my favorite movies.
I've never heard of it.
It's a movie about it's a spy story. It's also one of the very first movies to include a gay relationship in a completely straightforward way between the female lead and the villain. And actually, the villain's flamboyantly gay henchman was named Scudd. So I decided that it was my favorite character, so I was like, okay, I'm going to use that name.
Fair enough. Now, you mentioned you were a brony. What is a brony? What do bronies do?
Bronies are adult, mostly male, but also female, fans of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Bronies mostly, they enjoy the show, they enjoy the fan culture around the show. Just mostly, it's a fandom. It's a community where people can come together around one interest.
Oh, interesting. Now, your page is called Crooked Trajectory. Is there a meaning behind that?
Yes, there is. It's a play on both parts of my internet handle, Crooked because of Crook. And the story behind Trajectory is earlier this year at Vancouver 2013, people were asking me about my name. They were saying Scud, and they came up with that it's about Scud missiles. So I decided Missile Trajectory, it's a play on my name, so Crooked Trajectory.
Ah, very smart. Now, to the recent announcement of the Xbox One. How do you feel about this?
The Xbox One. I remember watching the preview from start to finish, and I don't really like how it's focused mainly to be a TV thing. There was 2 games released. One was like a 30-second trailer, and the other one was Call of Duty with Doggy. Yay, Doggy. And I wasn't for it, especially considering some of the other stuff I've heard, such as there's no backwards compatibility for especially Xbox Live Arcade, which sounds like bullshit to me.
I have to agree with that one.
But mostly I've kind of had a change of heart regarding the Xbox One. I'm looking forward to E3 to see what they're going to come up with and to see if they can make it a lot more than just Xbox turn on cable.
Okay. Last question of the day. Do you feel the used game fee and online check-in for every 24 hours you play will help curb piracy?
These things really won't stop piracy. Piracy, because of the internet and what it is today, you can't stop piracy. People will re-upload, they will mirror. It's like bailing out a sinking ship with an ice cream pail. It looks like you're making progress, but you're just standing around, basically. It's something that, like, online check-in, I can understand why. They want to make sure that you're paying for your games. But used game fees, that part is another area that bothers me. Where, if you want to trade your games in at your local GameStop or EV Games or what have you, you should be able to do that. Because once you've beaten a game, it's there on your shelf forever. You may or may not look at it. And a lot of people, myself included, tend to go to those stores to buy games that they're interested in later on. And ones that are especially not the big blockbuster ones you hear about.
That's true. A lot of games are taken out of print and then they're almost impossible to find. Used games are kind of what keep those going, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Alright, well, thank you for coming on the show.
Alright, thank you for having me.
Okay, that was Scudd Crook, everybody. A link to his podcast, Crooked Trajectory, can be found in the description. A new segment titled Great Poets of the Modern Age is starting. In this segment, I will read modern rhymes in spoken word. And now, the debut of Great Poets of the Modern Age. And now, Great Poets of the Modern Age. Rack City Bitch, Rack City Bitch. 10-10, 10-20s, and the 50s bitch. I'm a motherfucking star. Look at the paint on the cart. Too much rim make the ride too hard. Tell that bitch hop out, walk the boulevard. I need my money pronto. And now, another music break. This song is titled Last Train to Awesometown by Parry Gripp. Link in the description.
Last train, last train, last train. Last train to Awesometown. Come on everybody, won't you party with me now? Last train to Awesometown. Come on, won't you party with me? The roof is on fire, gonna burn it to the ground, yeah. Last train to Awesometown. Come on, won't you party with me? Dude, bro, this party is sick. 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 Dude, this party has like 5 different kinds of nachos. Whoa, that's off the hook crazy. 5 different nachos. 5 different nachos. 5 different nachos. 5 different nachos. Last train to Awesometown. Come on everybody, won't you party with me now? Last train to Awesometown. Come on, won't you party with me? Do. Last train to Awesometown. The roof is on fire, gonna burn it to the ground, yeah. Last train to Awesometown. Come on, won't you party with me? Party with me. Party with me.
like different nachos.
I hope you enjoyed Great Poets of the Modern Age. Now, this week's shameless plug comes in the form of the Hylian Bulbasaur. This Zelda Pokemon crossover page is found on Facebook and offers fantastic Zelda and Pokemon artwork from around the internet. I recommend anyone interested in either series check this page out immediately. Link is in the description. I will now leave you with Candy Mountain from Charlie the Unicorn, created by Jason Steele and produced by FilmCow. Link in the description. See you next week.
Oh, when you're down and looking for some cheering up, then just head right on up to the Candy Mountain Cave. When you get inside, you'll find yourself a cheery land, such a happy and joy-filled and perky merry land. They've got lollipops and gummy drops and candy things, oh so many things that will brighten up your day. It's impossible to wear a frown in Candy Town, it's the mecca of love, the Candy Cave. They've got jelly beans and coconuts with little hats, candy rats, chocolate bats, it's a wonderland of sweets. Ride the candy train to town and hear the candy band, candy bells, it's a treat as they march across the land. Cherry ribbons stream across the sky and to the ground. Turn around, it astounds, it's a dancing candy tree. In the Candy Cave, imagination runs so free. So now, Charlie, please will you go into the cave?